From the newsroom at news.com.au.
Hey, I'm Lexi Cartwright.
And I'm Andrew Bucklow.
And this is the latest from the newsroom. It's Friday, the 9th of October.
We'll start in the US, where the Democrats have teased a bombshell announcement about their latest attempt to remove Donald Trump from power. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi told reporters there would be a major announcement tomorrow regarding the 25th Amendment to the US Constitution. Now, the 25th Amendment allows for the president to be removed if he's unable to discharge the powers and duties of his office.
Tomorrow, by the way, come here tomorrow. We're going to be talking about the 25th Amendment.
Do you think it's time to invoke the 25th Amendment?
I'll talk to you about it tomorrow. I'm not talking about it today except to tell you, if you want to talk about that, we'll see you tomorrow.
The president fired back at Pelosi on Twitter, calling her Crazy Nancy and saying she's the one who should be under observation.
Back home now, and Melbourne's move out of lockdown on October 19 is looking less and less likely. Victoria recorded 11 new cases of COVID-19 overnight, with Melbourne's 14-day rolling average now sitting at 9.4, with 12 mystery cases recorded over the past 2 weeks. Now, this means the state has 10 days to get the 14-day average to less than 5 cases, and the mystery cases down to 5. Premier Daniel Andrews was doing his best to remain optimistic.
I think it is highly unlikely that nothing will change. There will be some changes. The exact nature of those we will need to look at. We will do whatever's safe. And if that's a big package of changes, well, then I'm sure your listeners and all Victorians will welcome that. I know my family will. I know every family will.
To some more positive news now, and although time is almost up for New South Wales contact tracers to find the source of new locally acquired cases, it looks like Queensland may still swing open their border on November 1.
Yeah, there were fears that Premier Anastasia Palaszczuk would squash existing plans to allow New South Wales residents to travel north and reset the 28-day benchmark. But Queensland's Chief Health Officer said New South Wales had made extremely good progress in tracing the latest clusters, finding links for 7 out of 8 new local cases, and that the Sunshine State was still planning to stick to the November 1 plan. To entertainment now, and Denise Drysdale is undergoing surgery in hospital today after a fall on the set of Channel 7's new show Holy Moly. A production spokesperson told news.com.au that Ding Dong tripped on a putting green and sustained a shoulder injury. Drysdale sent us a message from hospital saying, "Mummy has took a tumble and broken one of her chicken wings. We wish her all the best."
We do. And the trailer for Mel Gibson's upcoming Christmas movie has dropped, and it's so bizarre that some people are questioning if it's a joke. Bucky, please explain.
Oh, it's bonkers. It's called Fat Man, and in it, Gibson plays a gritty Santa Claus who is being hunted by a hitman who was hired by a kid who was angry that he received a lump of coal in his Christmas stocking.
I'd like you to kill Santa Claus.
This is what people actually think of me. Christmas is a farce. I am a joke.
Jingle bells, jingle bells.
What the actual hell?
Yeah, I know. Someone summed it up on Twitter perfectly when they wrote, "Before 2020, I would have said this wasn't real, but now..."
Yeah, anything's possible this year. To sport news now, where the Wallabies have received a sweet piece of encouragement from a dedicated fan ahead of the Bledisloe Cup campaign this weekend. An 81-year-old man named Chris Walker paid for a full-page advertisement in the newspaper where he wrote a pep talk for the team. He also wrote that New Zealand has lost respect for Australia as a rugby country and added that this needed to be corrected.
Good on you, Chris. Next time, feel free to advertise on From the Newsroom. Well, that's it for this episode. We'll be back with another update over the weekend.
Your headlines from news.com.au.